Welcome to Smart Dollar Mindset, the channel that helps you achieve financial freedom through smart money habits and strategic investing. Whether you're new to credit card points or you've been collecting them for years, today's topic is one that separates beginners from experts: transfer partners. If you've ever earned credit card points through programs like Chase Ultimate Rewards, American Express Membership Rewards, Capital One Miles, or Citi Thank You Points, you've probably noticed you can either redeem them for travel directly or transfer them to a partner airline or hotel. But which option gives you the best value? When should you transfer, and more importantly, why? This video is going to be your ultimate guide. We're going deep. You'll learn what transfer partners are and how they work, the pros and cons of transferring points, when to transfer for maximum value, real-life examples showing the power of smart transfers, advanced strategies to stretch your points for premium travel experiences. Let's break it all down, step by step. What are transfer partners? Transfer partners are airlines or hotel loyalty programs that credit card issuers partner with. Instead of using your points to book through your credit card's travel portal, you can transfer them to a specific airline or hotel program. Once transferred, you use their system to redeem for flights, stays, or upgrades. Think of your points as a universal currency that can be exchanged for different languages, miles, or hotel points, depending on the partner you choose. Example: let's say you have 60,000 Chase Ultimate Rewards points. You could book a round-trip flight in the Chase travel portal at 1.25 cents per point, $750 value, or transfer to United Airlines Mileage Plus and book a business class ticket that normally costs $2,000. The second option gives you more than double the value. That's the power of transfer partners. Credit card programs that offer transfer partners. Let's first understand which credit card reward systems support transfers. Each one has its own list of partners and transfer rates. 1. Chase Ultimate Rewards Popular Cards. Chase Sapphire Preferred, Chase Sapphire Reserve Inc. Business. Preferred transfer ratio, 1:1. Key partners: United Airlines, Southwest, JetBlue, British Airways, Air Canada Aeroplan, Hyatt, Marriott, IHG. 2. American Express Membership Rewards, Popular Cards, Amex Gold, Amex Platinum, Amex Green transfer ratio, usually 1:1, but can vary. Key partners: Delta, Air France, Cal, Emirates, Hilton, Marriott. 3. Citi Thank You Points, Popular Cards, Citi Premier, Citi Prestige transfer ratio, usually 1:1. Key partners: Turkish Airlines, Avianca, Singapore Airlines, Emirates, Choice Hotels. 4. Capital One Miles, Popular Cards, Capital One Venture, Venture X transfer ratio, 1:1 on most partners. Key partners: Air Canada, Avianca, British Airways, Emirates. Wyndham. Each of these programs has its own unique strengths, but the real key lies in knowing when to transfer and which partner offers the best deal for your goals. Why transfer points instead of redeeming directly? When you book travel through your credit card's portal, you're getting a fixed value, usually between 1 and 1.5 cents per point. That's predictable but also limited. By transferring to a partner, you unlock access to award charts, region-based pricing, and saver availability, which can result in much higher redemption value. For example, a $3,000 flight from New York to Tokyo could be booked with 85,000 ANA miles via Amex transfer, giving you a 3.5+ cents per point value. A luxury Hyatt stay that costs $1,200 cash might be booked for just 25,000 Hyatt points transferred from Chase, getting you nearly 5 cents per point. It's all about value per point. Transfers allow your points to stretch further, sometimes double, triple, or more than cash redemptions. When to transfer your points. Now this is crucial. You should only transfer points when you're ready to book. Transfers are typically one way, meaning once your points leave the credit card account and land in a partner program, they can't be transferred back. Here's when it makes sense to transfer. You found a specific award flight or hotel night with availability. The redemption offers high point value, over 1.52 cents per point. There's a transfer bonus promotion, for example, Amex to Air France with a 30% bonus. You're topping off an existing loyalty account to book an award. Never transfer speculatively. Points in your bank are more flexible than points tied to one loyalty program. Airline transfers. When they make sense airline transfer, partners are often where the highest point values lie, especially for international flights in business or first class. The key is to know what routes give the best bang for your buck and which programs have sweet spots. Examples of high-value airline transfers: NA, Amex Transfer Partner, round-trip business class from the US to Japan for as low as 85,000 miles. That flight could cost over $4,000 in cash. Turkish Airlines, City Partner, fly US to Europe in business class for just 45,000 miles one way. Air Canada Aeroplane, Chase Capital One, fly on United, Lufthansa, or Singapore Airlines with dynamic pricing but strong redemptions. Airline award charts vary. Some are region-based, others are distance-based, and many are dynamic. Price fluctuates with demand. Still, you can often beat cash prices dramatically. Also, many programs let you book on partner airlines. For example, you can transfer Amex points to Air France and then fly Delta using Air France's award chart. You're not stuck flying that airline, you just use their system. Hotel transfers. When it's worth it, hotels typically provide less point value than airlines, but there are still powerful use cases, especially with Hyatt. Why Hyatt stands out? Hyatt redemptions can reach 2.53 cents per point in value. Low-category properties, 5,000, 15,000 points in high-demand cities, can save you hundreds per night. No resort fees on award bookings, a big deal in expensive destinations. Let's compare. 25,000 Chase points $312.50 in travel portal value. Or transfer to Hyatt for a night worth $500 plus in cities like New York or Tokyo. Other hotel programs like Marriott or Hilton can be hit or miss due to lower point values and higher redemption rates. But they do offer fifth night free deals, status perks, and great availability for families. When to avoid transfers, not every redemption is a winner. There are several scenarios where transferring points is not ideal. Low redemption value. If a flight costs $150 but requires 25,000 points, you're getting only 0.6 cents per point. That's worse than cashback cards. No award availability. Don't transfer before checking if the flight or hotel you want is actually bookable. Expiring points or limited travel plans. Airline and hotel points often have expiration dates or blackout dates. Keep your points safe in your credit card account until you're ready. Dynamic pricing surges. When flights or hotels cost more during peak seasons, some loyalty programs increase the number of points needed, often disproportionately. How to check for availability before transferring. This is one of the most critical steps in the transfer strategy. Check award availability before moving your points. Once transferred, there's no turning back. Tools to use. Award search engines, point.me, seats, arrow, award hacker airline websites. Search directly on United, Air France, Singapore, etc. Google Flights. Great for spotting routes, then check award space separately. Expert Flyer, advanced tool for seat alerts and award availability. Paid, a good rule. If you can see the flight or hotel available with points and you know how many you need, then transfer. Take advantage of transfer bonuses. Many credit card programs offer temporary transfer bonuses, typically ranging from 10% to 50% more points when you transfer to a specific partner. Example: Amex offers a 30% bonus to British Airways. Avios, instead of getting 100,000 Avios for your 100,000 Amex points, you get 130,000. This bonus can make good redemptions great, and great redemptions insane. Tip: track promotions through sites like Frequent Miler, Doctor of Credit, or sign up for email alerts from your credit card provider. Advanced strategies for power users. Here's where the fun really begins. Once you understand transfer mechanics, you can unlock some serious value. 1. Book around the world. Trips use programs like Aeroplan or ANA that allow stopovers and multi-city bookings on a single award ticket. Example: US, Europe, Asia, back to US using one award and saving thousands. 2. Stretch points with off-peak pricing. British Airways has off-peak awards on certain routes like NYC to London for fewer points. Flying midweek or off-season can cut your point cost by 30–50%. 3. Mix and match partners use. Amex for flights, ANA, Air France. Use, Chase for hotels, Hyatt, use Capital. 1 for flexible redemptions or top-off stacking. The right card for the right reward system is a travel hacker's dream. How to start using transfer partners today. If you're new, here's how to ease into it. Pick a flexible points card. Start with a program that has good partners. Chase Sapphire Preferred or Amex Gold are excellent beginner-friendly options. Get familiar with 2–3 partners. Don't overwhelm yourself. Pick an airline and hotel you travel with often and learn how their point system works. Track promotions and availability. Check transfer bonuses and award space monthly. Subscribe to blogs or YouTube channels like Smart Dollar Mindset for alerts. Make your first transfer with a specific goal. Whether it's a free hotel night or a flight home for the holidays, focus your first transfer on a real, immediate need, not speculation. Final thoughts. Credit card points are powerful, but transfer partners are where that power truly multiplies. Instead of treating your points like a discount, think of them as leverage, tools to unlock premium travel at a fraction of the cost. By learning how and when to use transfer partners, you can travel in business class, stay in 5-star hotels, or even fly around the world using points you earned from everyday spending. This isn't just about free vacations, it's about mastering the system. It's about using the same tools that banks and frequent flyers have used for decades to travel better, smarter, and cheaper. And here's the thing, anyone can do this. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to fly weekly. You just need a plan, the right credit card, and the willingness to learn. If financial freedom is your goal, remember, it's not just about saving money. It's also about spending wisely and maximizing what you already earn. That's the essence of Smart Dollar Mindset. So go ahead. Sign up for that travel rewards card. Learn your transfer partners. Plan your first big redemption. And take that trip you thought you couldn't afford because now you can.